So we are back with Mario. I have tea to give you. Helga, are you gonna run theology again? Yes, I will, but I know you are a sensitive cockatoo, so I will actually run Lake Kingdom. We will go in a Lake Kingdom. I was playing in my own game. I was playing in my own game today, like 5 o'clock, just before I went to bed. Load this file, yeah. So, we are back in the Lake Kingdom brothels over the lake. I slept earlier today. Yes, 7. 6:50 I think. Yeah, that was better for me than nothing. So, Helga, why are you awake? I, I'm trying to keep you company, and um, I can't really sleep when I'm not with you. Yeah, I'm not being romantic, I'm being real. I can't sleep because I'm thinking of you. So, I will rant theology, but I will also rant about you because I know you're a very sensitive cockatoo and you need affection from Helga. So I'm gonna do this shit to you. Okay, so we have to go back where we were. Okay, I suppose. Okay. Okay, we lost the coin. No, no problem. No problem. Um, so, the I watched the newest video of. Do you remember the woman who made the video about? So yeah, I'm starting with theology because I think that. Watch out for those spikes. Yep, I will. I will. So, okay, so we have to, it is registered that we went from here, but it wants us to go back again. Okay. Um, so I watched the same woman. I will run theology as I said first, and then I will rant you. So you learn something before we dive into something like more like intimate, I suppose. So I think we have a heart here. Oh no, we have empowerment. Okay. So I watched the newest video. Actually, came to my feed today, and that woman with abracadabra, she made a video, and she said enough is enough in the title. And for a moment, I was like, is she ranting about me? Like, did she watch my video? Because I wasn't really trying to be offensive in my response to her. I I was trying to be educating. I was ready. Like, I was really panicking. Fish never have to worry about air. Yeah, definitely. So I was worrying for one moment that. Okay, we got the moon. Jory back right there. This reminds me of Crazy. Okay, we need to take another fish. The fish left and went to its place, so I'm taking another ship. Fish, sorry, not ship. Ship was in the other kingdom. So, um, so I was thinking like, no, I wasn't attacking you. I was trying to educate my husband and my people like that watch me. Like no, don't fight. But then I realized that she was talking about another witch that is calling her out. I think I have never been in this place before. Okay, so we need another fish. We need another fish, and soon because we're running out of air. Okay. So, she actually was branding another witch, which she was telling her audience, like the other woman, that our friend uh, Sarah is her name, the witch. Okay, we need another heart. I think we have hearts up there, so we'll take a heart. So, so our little friend Sarah, the woman that we are running again today, she said that this woman, I think her name was Melinda, I think Melinda, So she said to her audience that Sarah is actually like a fraud, I suppose. Uh, I didn't really watch, and I didn't really like that. I didn't really watch much of Melinda's content in the video of Sarah, and that's a huge problem for me. Helga, why? Because when you are dealing with mystics and witches, you never know the true intentions behind their actions when they are doing something. I'm not giving Sarah or anybody or even Melinda any like like deception trait on their personalities. Obviously, I'm just stating that as a professional myself, like as a person who like venerates like Jesus and Yahweh, like my God says take two witnesses or three witnesses when you are talking about somebody and you're giving testament for them. So when I see Melinda just speaking about Sarah and Sarah just responding to Melinda, I don't wanna take sides without any other like witness when I only hear one voice, because I think this is very bad theologically speaking, because Yahweh says two or three people go and testify for somebody, and he says that because he wants to avoid false witnessing. Even with this system that Yahweh gave people, even with that system people were labeled by false witnessing. For example, the very prominent like example in the Bible, I'm saying this even for everybody that's watching this video, is Jesus, because Jesus went to the Pharisees and then he went like to Pilate. I hope I pronounced his name correct, Pilatus in Greek. So he went there. Why? Because the Pharisees false testified about him with two and three and even four witnesses. So yeah, even this system doesn't even work properly sometimes because people are not having always good intentions. So even apart from that, like I'm not such a person. I'm always like trying to be truthful. I don't wanna go into detail what they were talking about like with each other in their beef, because I haven't watched thoroughly the videos of each other, so I can make my assumptions. I never wanna make my assumptions in a like like how's that called, like hot-minded, I suppose, because I might draw wrong conclusions and I don't know people's hearts, and I never want to be deceived by looks and at the end of the day like make mistakes and label people something that they are not. I prefer to have like a better view and like my experience with my father. Story time, everybody. My best friend is Yahweh. Yes, the guy that sent the 10th plague in Egypt. Yeah, that's my best friend. So, like, so yeah, this is the only spirit I'm talking to right now. Like, he's the yeah the person who says that he's the Lord of the Universe. That's my best friend. So, um, like the way he's working is always like in peace and calmness, and I'm trying to be like that. And what I have learned about him is that he wants us not to make assumptions about people without having the full picture in mind, because this will make us be deceived by looks. So maybe you think that this person is a bad person and maybe they are not. And how can you possibly know that they are a bad person if you don't know their heart? Only, yeah, you can breathe in here. Yeah. So we will dive here. I like very much this place here. You will see what I mean in a moment. Oh, okay, okay, we lose the fish. We need the fish to get here, Zé, so I will take the fish again, okay? So we'll go here and take a fish. We need another moon as well. Okay, we took the fish. So we go here, and we'll go down below. What did you say? Huh? Get out of here. Okay, okay, we are going in. That's a very big dive, Zé. Ah, good thinking. No air needed. Yeah. So, Zé, I'm not gonna discuss their beef, as I said, because I don't know them personally, and I know that I haven't watched their videos, and I don't wanna make fake assumptions about people that I don't know. So, um, yep. Mario, fancy meeting you here. That's right, it's me, Captain Toad. I'm traveling the world looking for power moons. Swimming with this backpack is tough. If you remember, the Toad is wearing the backpack all the time. I don't even know how he made it here. Oh, but I discovered this power moon here, so you can have it. Okay, okay, we took this. Let's go swimming, Captain Toad. Thank you, Toad. It's so quiet here. Wonder how we'll get home. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I haven't solved this riddle. Maybe you have to take him home somehow. I'm not quite sure though. So, the uh, I'm not gonna run like how like who is right and wrong. Like Sarah said that Melinda is talking a lot about her. That's definitely not good, obviously, but I'm not gonna go into details about the beef, obviously, it's not my issue. Oh, you found me, very clever, you can have this as a reward. Okay, I will put the link as well for the video. So yeah, she didn't make a video about me, obviously, as you have understood, she made a video about the other woman. I understand why she was hurt that she's mentioned by her and she's calling her a liar. I'm just gonna give some details about some stuff that I find problematic with both parties, both understandings as a person who has done like has delved inside paganism without even knowing. So if any of you by chance, like a disclaimer, are watching this video, Sarah and Melinda, girls, I'm not attacking you. I'm giving you my insight because I'm just a little bit deeper in this stuff, okay? So, no offense needed. We are friends here, we are a company, we're discussing, we're playing Mario. Nothing to be worried about, there's no beef here, okay? At least, like, from my side, there's no beef. So, hmm. The shop is on the level above and there is roof level above that. How do you get up there? You go anywhere in the water, swim. Okay. Um, what is the secret you are seeking? I know, ha ha. I can't tell you, but I'll give you a clue. What's in the box? It's hiding somewhere, no picking. Go find it, Skako. Zé, did you see that? That's a parrot! Zé, I will make, girls, sorry I'm interrupting, I'm talking to my husband, so, Zé, hold on a second, I will actually leave this here for a moment, and, yeah, thank you, go away, so, I will make this thumbnail, and I will write, like, Zé appears cameo in my game today, and I love that. I'm here for it. We have like a parrot in the game, and that's amazing. I love that. So let's go back now to our main topic, which is witchcraft. So girls, as I said, disclaimer, we're company here, so don't mind my manners. I'm just discussing, obviously. So yeah, so there is where this is where the dress was displayed. Yeah. What did she say? There was a lovely lock lady dressed in this display window, but that monster came and stole it. He stole our kingdom's greatest treasure. Okay. Um. Hold on. Hmm. Okay, we took the coins as well. Um. So yeah. Okay, we can't go in that door. I played that yesterday, because you need clothing. I miss our beautiful love lady dress. Welcome. You've come at a troubling time. Okay, so we are going inside and just let's buy some clothing as we are ranting theology and paganism. So, girls, story time. I am again. I am a Christian. I suppose I am a Christian. Like I believe, like in the God of the Bible. Like the God of the Bible is my best friend. He calls me a best friend. I know, creepy, but yeah. So you can actually be his friend if you want to. So this is why I'm making this video. So I'm not saying this to brag. Like I'm always saying my husband, like go and talk to my best friend. You know, like be his best friend. Like everybody can be a best friend of Yahweh. He's very friendly as a deity, but like he's my best friend, and I was believing in like God in a very wrong manner. Like Christians taught me very pagan stuff, and I was deceived, and I ended up talking with Zeus, and I didn't know that. So I am explaining it very simply because I have seen both of you guys how the your level of spirituality. So I'm explaining some things very simply so you understand what I'm talking about. I have gone very deep in the theological stuff and spiritual stuff. So yeah. So I am putting off in this disclaimer. Sorry girls, I'm doing the videos for my husband, so I actually will continue talking to my husband. Sorry about that, but just hear the videos and just think like, okay, Helga is talking about me. Okay, um, so let's buy. Welcome traveler. You may know that coins come in two kinds, coins and coins. Yep. The coins are accepted everywhere, but coins can only be used in the kingdom where you found them. Okay. How may I help you, traveler? We have some new products in, so we need definitely hold. Yeah, I need that. Oh, okay. You know what? I will go around and try to collect. Yeah, I will try to do that. I will try to collect coins to buy the stream where for Mario I need other 150. So I will try to do that. I'm not giving any promises, but I will try to do if I can do that. Anyways, uh, thank you, Fishy. So, oh, hold on. Is there anything like here? No, just shining, I guess. So we're taking again the fish. It came back. So the women there, as I said, I will come back to you. I'm not talking to them. I will talk to you. So the women spoke about like bad theology. Melinda in her video said about demons, and Sarah. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. I am a Greek. So Sarah said that she's not an occultist, she's not a Satanist, and that the other woman called her like that. I'm not sure if she did that because I didn't personally see it, but anyways, yeah. When somebody doesn't wanna be labeled as something, we should respect that boundary and not cross it. So I agree with that. Definitely, if Melinda has done that, because I'm not sure if she did that, like I haven't seen the video doing that. So if she did that, yeah, that's not very good. You have to respect how people like to be called and call them as they wanna be called, okay? So, apart from that, yeah, okay. What we have in here? Okay, we have a door. Let's go here. Um, I like this level. I like very much this level. I didn't know it was here. So yeah, we stare at the nothingness in here. So I'm pausing so I will not miss the game as I'm speaking. So Sarah said that Melinda is using the word demons and is very Christianized. No, that's false. It's not Christian. Maybe the word demon has a specific meaning in Christian theology, but demon is actually a Greek word and it means deity. Demon, deity. So in Greek, it really shows what type of deity it is if you put good demon and bad demon. If demon means good demon and kakodemon, it means like a bad demon. Um, so so yeah, maybe Melinda is using this word, but maybe she just knows the correct meaning in Greek. So I'm informing people in here. However, both of the women, like both Sarah and Melinda, have a very like basic and very like A1 type of level of spirituality and stuff. Like Sarah is talking about Hecate, and she says I'm the daughter of Hecate. Hecate is the daughter in the Greek paganism of the Titan Persis. You remember the name Persis? Yeah, I took the name from there. So Persis means destroyer in Greek, and Hecate is like a very, we don't know where the name came from. It's actually a very old word, ancient Greek word. It could be like even 3,000 years old word, even more. It's definitely like archaic Greek. It's not like classical Greek. I know how to read the classical Greek. Classical Greek are five, fifth century AD. I can read that. I can also read Hellenistic Greek, which are the biblical Greek, like New Testament Greek is Hellenistic, Hellenic Greek. But I can read very well Archaic Greek. Archaic Greek are even like from the Homeric period, Theogony, the Theogony by Hesiod. I have read the Theogony in the original, but it was very hard for me to read that because I'm not trained in the Archaic Greek. They are very, very, very old Greek. And like for, I can give you a demonstration. The name of Zeus in Greek is Zeus, in ancient Greek, Dias, Dias. Do you know the word Deus? Deus in Latin and Italian, Deus in Spanish, Dias, God. When you say deity, deity, it's the name of Zeus like Dias, deity, deity, like Dias. So his name in modern Greek is Dias. It comes from the second, um, like in the declension genitive, it's like of Zeus, because Zeus of Zeus in Greek. If you remember declension genitive, in genitive it is Dios in Greek, so we took the name from Dios. Usually modern Greek comes from genitive, from the archaic genitive, like we take the modern form of the word, like for example, another example, when we say tooth, like a fang tooth in Greek, we say kinododas. Kino means dog, dodi means tooth. They are both ancient Greek words. Kinos is kinododas. It's actually the genitive of the word dog. So Dias is the genitive, and the nominative is Zeus. Zeus in Greek. In English, Zeus is in ancient Greek. In archaic Greek, his name was Zenas. Like um, like if I can transliterate it, is like Z or X, if whatever you prefer, like Z or X, E Z N A S. So yeah, it's very very different. It's like a completely different name. You cannot really understand what the hell is going on when you are reading that, because it's actually like a very 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 old form of Greek. So we are speaking about that kind of Greek when we're talking about Hecate and her whereabouts. Her name could actually mean like something like about underworld. Her name can actually be like invoking a deity, a kati, like a kati. Like even the word 100 comes from the same root. Like it sounds like the same root. We cannot know. It's very 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 old Greek. Anyways, she's the goddess of like underworld in Greek mythology, or not underworld. So like she, not underworld. My English is failing me. She was like a very prominent deity that Zeus venerated, and he didn't put her into Tartarus when he locked there all the titans in Tartarus. So he left her outside, and he was very respecting her. And she's associated with graveyards and like underworld. And when you venerate her, you have to go in the moonlight and like do an incantations in the underground, in graveyard, and you have to speak on the ground so she can hear you from underground. So this is the type of stuff that they were doing. But the point is, why am I explaining all this? This is very bogus theology, and I'm not saying this to offend anybody. I'm saying that even Greek pagans used to see such people as like not charlatans, not the word like they don't know what they are doing essentially. So I'm not trying to like say to anybody that they don't know their shit, obviously, but I'm just explaining that this is like a very like a A1 type of theology, like not very deep theology. And I have noticed in both women that they don't really know what they are talking about. And like Melinda is talking about going to hell. Hell doesn't exist, so I don't know what type of visions she had. If she had visions, I'm not trying to again say somebody's a liar, but because I'm not present, I can't say she didn't see anything. Perhaps she saw a vision by Zeus, but I don't know personally. But nobody goes in hell. In reality, there is no hell, and I have seen Melinda saying that if you don't believe me, you will go to hell. You will see that that's very like a very Zeus theology, and hell doesn't exist. It's a fictional place, and it's not a real place. So Melinda, if you are lying about being in hell, stop it because it's not very nice. If you have seen visions of hell, this place doesn't exist, and you are tricked to believe that it exists. It's not a real place, and it's like a very bad theology from Zeus. So stop saying that and find something more positive to say. You know, like if that makes sense. So yeah, it's not a real place. Like I know that very well. You know. Anyway, so I'm going back to Sarah. Back to Sarah. So Sarah said that she's working with Hecate and she's like her mother. Sarah, I don't know if Sarah is like she's having such an experience. Obviously, I think that I don't think this is valid what she says because the Greek gods aren't supposed to be parents. But Helga, you speak about the other mother all the time. Yeah, I do. But it's like a fairy tale from Yahweh. Like the other mother is a fairy tale by Yahweh for his king for his kids. It's not to be taken seriously. Not be taken seriously. So like when you watch Coraline and you see that there is another mother, so this is like a metaphor of Yahweh to say you know look, I have a person out there who mimics me. Don't trust in him. He's a liar. It doesn't essentially mean that the other mother has motherly qualities in her. So when I see people saying like I have my father is that no, it doesn't work that way. I don't know why you keep saying that. Like Hecate is my mother. Like no, it's not. Like I'm not saying like the narrative. Like obviously I believe that like Yahweh is the father of everybody for me. Like I believe in the biblical God, but I'm not saying that because of that. I'm saying that as a person who was talking with Zeus that um, the people of the deities of the pagan world, if they manifest themselves, I guess like that. But this seems very, very like doesn't seem probable to me that they would do that. Like it seems like a like 1% chance that they would do that. I don't believe so. Um, these deities are not fathers and mothers, they are employers and you are the employee. They are your master and you are their slave. This is how their theology works and you have to go by it. They are impersonal, they are distant, they are not your friends, they are not your family, you have to work with it. And that's not my point of view. This is the point of view of serious Greek pagans like Plato and Aristotle. These are the type of serious pagans, not people who talk with deities here and there. And I noticed that Sarah says that, and Melinda as well. She was talking about. They were talking about like talking with different deities. Like Sarah said that she's talking with Lilith. Lilith is from Hebrew demonology. She's talked about Shiva. She talked about Hecate. You can't be a pagan and mix different deities and like Zed, do you remember when you had told us that theology is like supermarket? You go and take whatever you think is best. That's not deep theology. That's very basic and baby's theology. Helga is this, but no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not disqualifying anybody here. I'm explaining how theology works. So I'm saying this is like very basic stuff. Like if you wanna combine paganism, Greek paganism, and Buddhism, and if you come into contact with Zeus, Zeus eventually will lead you into his way, which is only a narrow way. That's why I say always that Persis is mimicking Yahweh, Yahweh's voice, and makes it appear like Yahweh, but it's actually Zeus talking, okay? So if you come into contact with Zeus, Zeus wants only his way. Doesn't Percy say my way? My way is the true way. Doesn't Christians say always that? So this is the way of Zeus. Zeus wants only one way, not many ways. So if you actually start talking with them, he will make you Ust Buddhism and Taoism and everything that is Chinese, and he will try to make you like a Greek. This is his way. He only has one way. Yahweh has many ways, and he likes playing with us. Like, oh right, okay, there is a Mulan story there. There is a Chi story. Okay, I will take that and I will talk about myself. But this is mentality by Yahweh, so it's not a mentality of the pagan gods. All right, so let's go back into this. Just a moment. I have to spray my nose because it's blocked. High quality YouTuber here. Okay, so I know that like I feel motherly with Hecate like that. No, it doesn't work like that. If you spoke with a very serious pagan, Sarah, if you hear me by chance, Greek pagans would tell you that this is not the correct way of worshipping deities. Okay, Helga, Sarah might say, but this is how I choose it. I don't have any problem with that. I'm explaining how paganism actually works because I have been very deep into that. Okay, so if you wanna do your way, Sarah, I advise you to become a friend with Yahweh. And I'm not saying confess your sins and stuff like that. There's no such a thing in here in this channel. I am an ex-pagan in that sense. Like I was believing like in the Christian God, but I did it like in a wrong manner. He never told me to do anything with my sins, Sarah. So go to Yahweh and have fun with him. Like we read your Bible and try to become friends with Yahweh. He's very friendly. He's very friendly deity and he's very fatherly, and the bliss you will experience with him, it has nothing to do with Zeus and the pagan gods, I'm telling you. So yeah. Now, the only thing that I didn't... Did I die? Oh no, I thought I died. Okay, so... The only thing I didn't like with Sarah's video, because I think that she has a very soft and nice manner, and I like that. I think like she's very cool with that, like in that aspect, that makes sense. What I didn't like is that and I liked how she defended herself. She had every reason to be mad if somebody is like defaming her. I agree with that. It's not good to defame people, but I have to be truthful here. I saw a lot of like how do we call that, like I know better, I'm a better like mystic. I know she didn't. Where am I going? Ah, okay, okay, okay. I know she didn't per se saying that, but I saw people on her comments saying that you work with very powerful demons, you work with demons, you work with very powerful deities, you work with Hecate. Guys, it doesn't work like that. I don't know why you say that, but it shows very much like vain vibes, and you shouldn't do that. Maybe you do it or not on purpose, but so I'm just explaining how this works, and I'm doing that to educate everybody. I'm doing that primarily to educate my husband because he is like a lecturer, and I want him to he wants to know stuff. So I'm teaching him, like even if he didn't want me to if he didn't want to be taught stuff, I wouldn't even do that because I don't mind what people do with their spirituality. I'm hanging with everybody. I'm very friendly, like my father Yahweh. Um, so our father Yahweh is our father, is the father of all of us. So yeah, I'm actually friendly and I wouldn't do that. I'm doing that because he wants to be educated, and that's why I'm teaching him stuff so he can know a thing or two. So, uh, what I'm trying to say here is that you shouldn't tell people do this with very powerful ones and you don't seem very qualified when you aren't really qualified yourself. Like, I am seriously very deep into stuff. Like, I'm deeper than many people out there. Zen knows what I'm talking about. But no, you guys have a lot of stuff. If you hear me, both of you, you have a lot of stuff to learn, I wouldn't advise you to go deeper. I would prefer you if you stayed where you are at the moment and get out of all this crap that you're doing. And I'm not saying this crap to offend you. I'm saying this crap because it doesn't give you anything. And um, go and watch like a movie, and it has better theology like movies. I have many movies in my channel that have better theology. I'm not bashing anyone. I'm speaking very seriously. Just go and watch movies like Little Mermaid, like Disney, like Mulan. Like they have amazing theology, and start analyzing very bright stuff and become like brighter people. I'm not saying that you aren't, but I'm explaining myself. So read the Bible if you want to read the Bible. Helga, what type of books would you advise us? I would advise you guys to read the Gospel of John. Everybody, like even use the Gospel of John first, because you will learn the deity of Jesus, and it's a very amazing book. And I'm not speaking about sins in here. I'm not such a type of person. I'm explaining how to get to know him better. Like like Sarah, if you hear me, you said that you have worked with many deities. Try Yahweh for once. Like he's a lot better and more like easygoing than the other deities, like you are talking about. So yeah, I'm advising that in all this drama. And Melinda, if you Melinda are watching me, by the way, I'm really sorry. Like Sarah said that you have like problems with your life and money and boyfriends. I'm really sorry if this is the case because I haven't seen your videos. But if this is the case, I'm really sorry. But I'm sure my father has a way for you too, and just not your time yet. So you shouldn't be ashamed or hurt because of that, because my father has a time for everything, and everything happens for his purpose. And Sarah, if you hear me, no, this is not karma. If she has this because she gives bad karma, you can't speak words into existence. So everything happens because my father wants it to happen, for good or for worse, like the book of Job in the Bible. So no, she doesn't have bad things happen to her because she is a bad person. That's very bad theology, Sarah, and abandon that. She has bad things because we are in a fallen world and we suffer, and God is in our side and he suffers with us, and this is the correct theology. Like even Jesus suffered, and he was a very good person. He didn't have it coming. He suffered because this is a fallen world, and Yahweh became flesh so that he will suffer with us and empathize in our weakness. So that's the correct theology for both of you. And for the love of God, quit the crap that you are doing. Stop talking with the deities. Anything you do, I'm not gonna go into details how to speak correctly with Zeus because he's an asshole. Start talking with my father, girls. We are girl power here. We are girl power, and we talk only with good people. We talk only with Yahweh. Go and speak with my father. Abandon these crap heads, all of them. They don't deserve you. Like Sarah and Melinda, they don't deserve you, the deities. They don't deserve anything from you. Okay, they are. You are too good for Hecate, Sarah, and Melinda. You don't need these people. Trust me, like these deities. Trust me. You can do better than that. And Sarah, if you by chance hear me, I know I said I will talk to Zé, but yeah, I wanted really to help you two guys as well in here. Like I'm teaching my husband in here, but I'm trying to educate you two and everybody that is watching me. So Sarah, if you watch this by chance, you speak about divine femininity. There is no better feminist in this world than Yahweh. But Helga, I've seen many stuff that Yahweh says and they are questionable. I know that's because Christians have very much distorted the narrative, and you have to work very deeply theologically to understand that he is not. He's actually a very, very feministic deity, and he really loves women, and he's very supportive. And I say that because he's my best friend. Like, why should I say that if he's not? Like, you know. So yeah, if you watch this video, Sarah, you will never find anyone that appreciates femininity better than Yahweh. He has very amazing stories with his wife in the Old Testament, Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a symbolism for all people of this world. Like everybody in this world is Jerusalem for Yahweh, and his stories are very romantic. Try Song of Songs, try Isaiah, try Jeremiah, try Ezekiel chapter 16. If you like femininity, just do that. It's way better. Zeus is a misogynist. Hecate, she might be a woman, but Sarah, Hecate is Zeus. Helga, how does this happen? It happens because you probably know that Zeus, like the demons can be like I'm calling them demons. I'm Greek. I'm a Greek. Sorry. The deities are like deceivers. You know that obviously. Like you are messing up with this stuff. They deceive. They are trickers. You use the word a lot of times. They are trickers. Ekati is actually Zeus. So I'm explaining that very simply to you. They are the same person. He's just manifesting in a different way to you. If this is the case, because I'm not in your shoes. I don't know what you're doing. I was like a serious pagan, if that makes sense. So quit that person. She slash he isn't doing good to you. Go to Yahweh. He has a lot of amazing and better stuff to give you. I guarantee you that. I've seen two sides of the coin, yin yang, like my husband, and anything, everything. So yeah, quit that crap and become Yahweh team, both of you. So I'm ending here the rant. So I will go back now to. I will go back to Odyssey. I don't know if it allows me to do that, but I will try to play the boss battle as well. I will try to play at least 20 minutes more if I can do that. Let's see. I like the pink. Okay, so we have updated Odyssey. I think we can actually bail now, but I wanna. Mm, we can reach the Wooden Kingdom, and maybe Bowser is there. No, quit. I wanna play the boss battle. So I will wrap again. Ze, now it's your time. That I will spend the rest 20 minutes. I will do this video talking about you. Talkatu, Ze, did you see that? Talkatu, because like the little parrot. So I will move the camera. Wait, hold on. Zoom, zoom. Okay, I will move the camera. Oops, I'm moving the controller by accident. So okay, I will move the camera. Can you see it? I don't know if it is like, I think it's very blurry. I think maybe. Yeah, professional YouTuber here. Professional. So, Talkatu. It says Talkatu. Oh my god. Zay, you are everywhere in this game. I love that. I will take like a screenshot, capture taken. So, I will go back. I will go back to the main place where I can actually do the boss battle plaza, water plaza entrance. Okay, I will go there and I will try to play the boss battle, and now I'll talk about using. So, my sensitive cockatoo. Helga, you talked so much about these women and now I feel jealous. So, Ze, senior lecturer of my life, I wouldn't even talk to these women if it wasn't for you. Uh, why? Because I'm trying to educate you. I know that you are very, you wanna learn, and I don't like making people feel less and upset. So I'm teaching you. You should see the beautiful shop display on the next floor up. So, the reason why I'm giving you this information is because I love to teach you stuff. Like, look, I love to teach you stuff about my language, about my culture, like stuff I don't like at all. I like to do that because I love you. I'm not doing that because I want you to change. I seriously love you and I want you to accept that I love you. Okay, so we want swimwear. Okay, I will buy this. I will put on that there. I will also put, let's buy clothing for Mario. We will buy the swimwear as well there because we will need it. So let's buy this sticker as well. And we have other two to buy here, okay. Come back soon, it said. So we are dressed now for for our for our trip. Like how may I help you travel? Now we have 1,000, so we can actually buy it. Let's buy it. We bought the swimwear. We don't have any more coins, I think, for buying in here. Boxers. How does it say? Boxer shorts. Comfortable breezy boxers in a vibrant mushroom-like pattern. Okay. So we have dressed Mario. We have the swim, just the bikini. We will wear it in the other kingdom, I suppose. So now we'll go into there and continue. Okay. If you travel all the way to the Lake Kingdom, you should dress for the occasion. To get into the Loch Lady dress display window, you'll have to dress like a swimmer. Traveler, you look ready to swim. Please go inside. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we took another power moon. I feel underdressed. So, there I'm teaching you because I know you feel like enjoy your visit. Thank you. You're very pretty. So I know that you become not jealous exactly. I will show you what I mean. Hold on. We will do this here. I remember that. Hold on, Zé. Hold on. I can't stand that monster of a henchman. They stole our beloved Loch Lady dress. Oh, oh, I hit her. Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. So, Zé, I know that you are very sensitive, and that's why I'm teaching you, because I don't want you to feel like I'm leaving you behind. But as I have said, I don't want you to become one like me. I want you to stay like how you are, and I'm not doing that I'm not saying that to make you feel like I'm not saying, and I never said anything, at least not to my humble understanding, to make you feel like underappreciated and that I don't like you or anything. Um I'm speaking very serious right now. So the only reason I ever okay, we opened the elevator. You can get up to the roof through that shaft. The only reason I'm teaching you is because, okay, I've said I'm very hurt by the way you treated my dissertation. That's the truth, but I don't hold such grudges. I like to give freely people knowledge when I have something. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Like that was like a motorbike or something that sped up. Fuck my life, that scared me shitless. Oh my god. So we arrived. My heart is pumping. Ze. So we are lowering this. Yep, now we can actually access this easier. So I am doing that because I want you to not be felt like I'm leaving you behind, because I don't have the mentality of the people that treat you like shit in the uni. And if you didn't want to know anything about theology, I wouldn't even give it a chance. So what I'm talking about here today is that I saw you in my dream, like it was in a vision basically. You you saw that I told you you are not a theologian, and I said the truth. I didn't say that to bash you or diss you or anything. I I said that to defend myself. I didn't say that to hurt you, because you hurt me with your comments in your dissertation. They were hurtful, and I did that to defend myself. I didn't do that to hurt your feelings. I think you are misinterpreting my comments all the time whenever I speak. And I saw you were looking at me with red eyes and you were crying and you said like, you sounded like a child again, Zen. You said, Helga, I know that I'm not a theologian. I know that I don't know theology. But all this time in your channel, I'm trying. I'm seriously trying to learn. And that really hurt me. I didn't want you to feel like that. I never told you anything about my theology when we were together because I didn't mind if you knew or if you didn't know theology. That wasn't my problem. I loved you as you were. So you shouldn't take the the feeling from me that I have this aspect of you when I don't, because I'm not like the people that treated you like shit at the uni. I'm not having the same mind or the same character as them. Okay. So the only reason I'm saying these things are to educate you, make you know more, and that don't feel like you are left behind by people who are mystics and they are hiding their stuff from you, Zé. And you think that you don't know anything when they actually don't know worse than you. Like they are talking with Zeus, Zé, and they don't know how to talk to Zeus. As I told about Sarah and Melinda, but Sarah and Melinda are just doing fine their jobs alone as pagans. They are not hurtful individuals that don't know their shit like Fitzgerald and the other people, okay? So there's no connection with them at all, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Yes, too late. We already got the lady dress, and it even matches the boss's tuxedo. So no way we're giving it back. Okay, we battle this rabbit now. Okay, okay. So Jay, yeah, I'm not trying to be hurtful. I'm trying to teach you everything I know. Like I love to teach you like about art, about my father, about Zeus, about anything. Like, uh, because I love you. This is why I, I'm doing what I'm doing, Jay. I'm not, I'm not doing it to make you feel underappreciated and that you are not good enough. You are good enough for me. You are good enough in my eyes. You are a very beautiful man, and I love you as you are. I always did. I loved you from the moment I met you. And if you say, if you held that you liked me sexually, yeah, I did. I liked you physically, but the thing that made me look at your face wasn't your face, was your aura. You have a very nice aura, and that made me like notice you. I wasn't paying attention to you when I entered the office because I was very wet. My underwear was wet from the rain. Like I was very like in a very bad situation with my clothing at that moment. My hair was damp and I knew that if I don't dry my hair very quickly I will get a cold. Usually when my hair is damp and I don't do anything about it because I have a lot of hairs, I have a lot of hair, I will have a cold, and I was very worried about all that because I was very wet all around in my clothing, and I was very embarrassed that I entered to your office as I did, and I thought that you would never accept me in the degree because of my appearance, and I had a lot of stuff in my mind to notice, and I smelled your aura, and that's why I noticed you. So it wasn't your appearance, like your appearance mattered, but it wasn't the primary reason I did that. I loved your company and I always did, and that's what I mean when I say I want to be something more with you. I hold on. Oh my god. Okay, we won. Brothers of the Lake, we won the Power Moon. Like the you know, like I definitely would love to. I would love if you made love to me all night. Definitely, like don't see it another way. And I really imagine, like you know, using my mouth. You get what I mean? Um, I would really love to do that every day for you, but I also wanna be your friend, and that's why I'm always open with you, like about everything, and I'm being like myself around you because I want you to be my friend as well. So I don't think that people cannot be lovers and at the same time friends. I think that's very healthy. So that's why I'm worried about those two. Let's get after them. Okay. So yeah, let's bail. We will bail. We will come back to this kingdom. Now Mario. Like my if you like, even though like I can't speak English, like even though I like you, just because if you want me to cite some things that I like about you but they are not reasons I love you, that's what I'm trying to say, are I really love that you never came into contact with Zeus, and though even though you had the chance all over again, like Ze li punked you. Lai Pangchu, like sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Your teacher is a person. Was like your teacher is a person. Like the teacher you had was a person. Like Helga, can you speak English? Yes, I can. I can. I will prove myself. I can. I will prove myself. I can. Hold on. Okay. So we have many Goombas in here. We have a tower of Goombas, and we try to reach here. Um, What the I didn't wanna do that. I didn't wanna do that. What I did? What did I do? My God. I sent them away. Okay. Um, One of the reasons I like you, Zay, is because you never talked with. As I said, I'm explaining again myself. Like that, these are not reasons that I am in love with you, but they they if you want me to cite something as like why what do you like about me, these are some of the stuff I like about you. I like how you never talked to Zeus. You had the chance because your teacher is a Persis. He's a professional Persis like Lai Panshu. He was a professor. He wrote an article about quantum physics, Aristotle, and Jesus, and he combined all this stuff. And he said that Jesus is impersonal and personal at the same time in his article, and that was terrifying. Like he's top tier, like mystic. He talks with Zeus. He's top tier like Persis, not Creon, like Fitzgerald's Creon, for example, or the reader. Lai Panshu is like Persis. He is like a Agaben type of depth, and you were with this person with your dissertation so many years, and you never came into contact with us. Like that's astonishing. That's amazing. Like you have like an inherent shield from Zeus and the spirits, and that's astonishing. Like I really admire you for having that. I really like that you never came into contact with him. Like you had the chance every single time to do that, and you chose like consciously not to. And Helga, I didn't know that I could do that. Ze, it doesn't matter if you knew or not. I didn't know either about Zeus. The reason I came into contact was because I thought he was Yahweh. I didn't know that he was Zeus. If I knew he was Zeus, I would never have done that, you know. So okay, now we will play Bail. We will go back to. We couldn't take the coins there. We will come back in this kingdom when we have Bail here. Okay. So you had the chance and you never did that, and that's admirable very much. And I will go very intimate here. The other reasons I love you and I admire you is they are because you have been a lot in your life, and um, like you are very strong. Like that's what I say. You are very strong man. Like I meant it when I told my father that Ze is a strong man. I didn't say it. I I didn't say it. I will just wear this again. I'm not saying these things to make an impression. I honestly believe that you are very strong. I don't think if I would have lived your life I would have been so courageous as you are. Head off to another kingdom, yeah, set sail. We will go to the Wood Kingdom. Okay, go Wood Kingdom. So, you are very admirable for both of these things. Um, like I'm never gonna go into details about that online, but I really love how you always prevailed and you used your mind. You did spiritual battles all over and over and over again, just with your own mind and your own strength. Whoever heard of the wedding with the stolen dress? Let's get after that tactless fiend. Whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's get after the tactless friend. Yeah. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Sorry, Zay, I'm coming back now. Travel tips, spin and throw. When you're surrounded by enemies and just wish you could hit them all at once, snap the Joy-Con to the side and do a spin throw. Your head will spin all around you. Well, there it is. Next, let's read up on the Wood Kingdom. According to this guide, there is a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soirée bouquet. Yeah, we will do that. It's a very beautiful level. Not my favorite, but it's a very beautiful level. It also has a dinosaur at the bottom, so we will see that too. So Zhe, I admire you for always prevailing with your mind and Vote to the Sky Garden. Yeah. You prevailed with your mind, and my father was always by your side. Even where did you hear something? So Mario isn't shivering, so that's a good clothing for him to wear. Yeah. Okay. So let's see in the during the last watering cycle, an unidentified object flew by. A servant of the monster is illegally accessing our flower supply. Yeah. And this recent events have initiated my panic and spin routines. Panic and spin. So, Z, I admire you for being so courageous, and my father was always by your side, but you always prevailed with your mind. You'd never accessed any spirit to do that, and it's obvious. And if it was so, my father would have told me, and he didn't. Um, you were very, very courageous, man. Um, there was an instance that he showed me. You were uh, I'm not quite sure what age. I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember. You were like I think a teenager. I would say a teenager. It was like a story I wrote in Persis. You were a teenager, and you were in gym, and um, no, you weren't a teenager. You were. I think you were in my age. Anyways, you were in my age, and there was a company of men, and you talked with them in the gym, and then I'm not gonna go into details into this, obviously. You left the building, and I saw you crying inside your car, and my father was there comforting you, if you remember that. And my father said specifically, you said thank you, Niwa. I don't know if this is what you said, because my father talks differently than Zeus, so maybe he's meaning something different. You and him know what you discussed better than me, but this is what he showed me. I'm very sorry you had to go through all these things, and um, you questioned that day, Zay, that will ever a woman love me? Zay, it wasn't your time to have a woman that would love you. You have her now, okay? Okay, so don't feel upset about I was late. Like you behave like Abraham, like it wasn't your time, Zay. So don't compare yourself to other people. Like Yahweh had a purpose and a plan for you. It just wasn't your time. Like Zay, if you had a woman back then, you wouldn't have me now. Okay. So don't feel discouraged by everything that happens in your life. Everything, as I said for Sarah and Melinda, everything happens for a purpose. Nothing happens by accident, and nothing happens to us by the devil just because. Everything happens for the purpose. Even if it is for bad, Yahweh means it for nice things and for goodness and for our benefit. Even if somebody wants to destroy us, he's using that for the best. And the reason you had ordeals led you, oh, not the reason, the the fact that you had ordeals in your life led you to me. We don't know if the story would be like that if this wasn't the case. Maybe you wouldn't even have ended up in this country, because there was no way I would end up in China. And if you didn't end up in Scotland, I wouldn't have met you either. And if you think about that, I am an asexual, and I wouldn't have met my husband and a man I love very much if you were in this country. So if you think very bad about your life, just say I am proud my life is as it is because I met Helga. Because this is what I say sometimes about me too. Like I was mad that I wasn't in London when I came in this country, but then I realized that if I didn't come in Scotland, I wouldn't have met you, and it was worth the ordeal with the uni because I met you and you are my life, okay? So just try to see the positive stuff in your life, okay? As Katy Perry says, you can turn a frown all the way around, okay? The power is in your mind. You can see a cliff, but I see a way to fly, okay? This is what Katy Perry sings in the Not the End of the World. It's not the end of the world. Throw your fancy attire, face in the fire, don't lose hope. Okay, that was me trying to sing better. Usually I don't sing like that. Usually I make fun when I'm singing. So I will buy stuff for Mario and then I will stop the recording because the video will get big and I will not be able to post it on time. So initiating first greeting dialogue. There are two types of coins, yellow coins and purple coins. The yellow coins work anywhere, but these coins, the purple coins, work only in the kingdom where you found them. Initiating shopping subroutine, okay? Spend money, we have acquired many products to sell. Yeah. This. Yeah, okay. So I don't have money for the clothing, so please come again and buy things. Okay, spend money. I don't have any money here. Okay, so I will try to take a couple of stuff from here in case I can buy anything from the shop. So I will do that and then I will close the recording. Okay, 3. Okay, now I have 152 and I can buy the uniform. Let's see if I can actually, like, with this buy like a hat from the store with the coins, the purple coins, and if I can buy the uniform and change clothing from the other store, so like buy two different things. That makes sense. Okay, okay, it's okay, more coins. That's much better. Now I feel more sure about that. Anyway, so let's see. Spend money. Okay. I will buy this. Oh no, hold on. We will see if we have enough. Okay, so I will buy this. Yeah, change. I will wear this hat. Okay, I will wear this hat and then I will buy the uniform and let's make mix and match like theologies, mix and match. Okay, I will change it. You will wear the mechanic outfit immediately. Excellent outfit. Okay, so now we're wearing mechanic outfit with an explorer's hat and I am really here for it. It's very beautiful and it's very Mario, like always. So I will end the recording here. I love you very much. Don't ever question my love again because I will become Jason and I'm trying to become like a soft girl that you like me to be. You don't want me like don't want me to be Jason Woory. So we are programmed to grow flowers. The flowers are programmed to grow. Yeah. So did you see that sentence? Like the flowers are programmed to grow. We're programmed to fix flowers. Like, this is the theology of Fitzgerald in a nutshell. Anyway, so I'm ending the recording here. I love you very much. Stay sensitive and soft and tender as I love you to be, and I will see you tomorrow.